We talked a little bit about the fact that Garrett McFadden is going to be out of this lineup for a long time for the Guelph Storm based on the hit that happened in Flint. This is similar to an incident between the London Knights and the Guelph Storm last year, and you see a lot of similarities between these two hits.
Well, I do, because they're both hits to the head, and here's a case where no call was made on McFadden at the time of the play. And the same thing here. Max Jones comes in, gets him from the blind side, knocks him into the next universe, and no call on the play either. No suspension to Max Jones at the time. That raised the ire of a lot of players. The difference in these two plays, well, first of all, I have to say that 8 officials never stepped up to protect the players. Jacob Harris in last year on the hit by Jones, and nobody stepped up to say, yeah, that's a penalty. When you got a player down, as we saw McFadden on Phipps, step up. Be wrong in favor of the players. Don't be wrong in lack of favor and the lack of protection of the players. So those 8 officials, I'm not so heartfelt for them, because none of them stepped up and made a statement to one another and said, that's a major penalty, hit to the head. Nobody did it. The difference with McFadden's suspension of 8 games comes after the institution of the blindside hit rule. That's the difference. No call on the play, but the league reviewed it, hit to the head, 8 games. No problem with that in my book. Both of those players, Max Jones and McFadden, could have opted to just run over the guy, knock him on his keister, get a 2-minute penalty for charging or interference or what have you. But to deliberately target the guy's head, go across, in the case of McFadden, he goes across the guy. He knows his shoulder's up against him. If he has his head down, he's going to get his shoulder on the chin. Exactly what happened. Versus the choice to run the guy over. Hence, you got your suspension.